people in this town are just plain rude. Seriously. They run around are not very sociable, even though they freed them from their tower. Perhaps this guy can tell me. He looks like a noble. He looks pretty noble indeed. Check my hit points. Good thing I did. Sir, all of these people are crazy. You gotta get out of here. Am I holding the crystal shards? No. No. But thou must. Oh dear. Figured he'd go crazy on us. Our next boss. Azul Mangula. Azul Magale. What? You pronounce it. Guard on, guard off. Guard this. Well, 27,900 hit points. He has good defenses, physical and magical. But let's get a quick scan anyways. But I think I should concentrate on killing him quickly before he does that. Talk about aging unnaturally. You should get mugged. You should get poisoned. You should get slashed into tiny bits. This poison didn't work for some reason. I wonder why. Probably better if I didn't. Apparently this guy can dodge. Can't dodge magic though. Well, actually you can, but let's not talk about that. Instead, let's talk about our victory over this guy. And Rena, even with your hair gray, we still love you. Just don't love you in that sense, if you know what I mean. I said nothing. I was about to say what a delicious bunch of ABP I got. I wanted to defeat this guy first, because I get a save point. A much needed save point. To get all these old men out of the way. But Magmawk, why are you bullying old men? Because they're evil, that's why. For a moment, I'll save and get rid of all the troublemakers. Note to myself, this is part 125B, because it took 20 minutes to take out those old men. Really? Really? But, let's get the treasure they were guarding, and talk with that fair maiden in a minute. Red shoes! Those sound like dancing shoes. Yes, for a dancer. Accessory. Gives you a higher chance to do sword dance when you dance. But no dancing for right now, Krill. Instead, we got her a prism dress. Wait a minute. Did I get her, or did I get Rena, or did I get Forrest? I don't know. Let's check what it does anyway. I'm pretty sure it's for dance. I can't be wrong though. It'd be funny if seeing Magma in a dress though. No, it would not. We're breaking that myth right now. Yep, it's Dancer Rolling. Two of those items. I'm floating, and there's a good reason. Because I'm going to float on over to this lady and say hello, and ask her how beautiful she is. Okay, maybe not. Hello. I see a troublemaker. I see a catastrophe. A catastrophe, if you will. So it's time to make some catastrophe out of the catastrophe. It doesn't like me doing gravity. And I'll show you why in just a second. But first, let's get a quick scan, if we can. That's why. Earthshaker. His favorite attack. Pretty strong. It can get catastrophic to stay on the ground. So hopefully you have time magic on, and like to float a lot. It could be critical to your success. Insert 35th time I've done that joke already. Is it possible to drain these bosses out of magic? Perhaps. But I don't think the power rod will help you here. Instead, haste 2 would be a good idea. Unless you're hit by the Gravitron 1000. 100,000, if you will. So, holy moly. Does it have any weaknesses? Not really. Does it have any other attacks? Not really. Just that Earthshaker. And yes, I know dancers like to shake. But that's not the point, seriously. Seriously, I should have equipped a stronger knife. Oh well, fair enough. And with that, the catastrophe is defeated. And Krill is going back to Red Mage, so she can learn double cast. 999 APP, yes I know. No, I'm not going to go soft on her, just because she likes to dance. Back to Red Mage you go. Well, you could be a dancing Red Mage, but that'd be kind of ridiculous. Fine. It's not going to do you any good, though. Because you can't equip dancing equipment other than... Nope. Not even the red shoes. If I asked for this game to make sense, I would have exploded a long time ago. Quick moment while I recover with the cottage. Point is, I don't trust this lady up here. Oh my! She's looking at you funny, Barts. Magma. That's twice I've called them Barts. And smack. I've been smacked. But this is no time about love. This is about the end zone. Why'd she run up there? Maybe she's just a little shy. So it's time to be a romantic, Magma. Oh well, I guess she found a way out. I guess. Speaking of which, random enemy. Fury and Deathclaws. Wait a minute, Deathclaw is familiar, is he not? Yeah, he was that one boss when we were trying to escape Exploding Castle. You remember the name of the castle? I do. I'm not telling you. Doom. Out of nowhere, Doom. Seriously. You need to have less of that. Less basic mimic. I don't know who Meg is, but the flair she taught Leviathan is nice. And we can mimic that, of course, with a mime. Overkill much, Magma? Yes. Forest gained level. Uh-oh, we're getting to level 44s. What is divisible by 4? And 2. So, I'll be careful if I meet a mage that is blue. Yes, that all rhymed, and I'm very ashamed of it. Continuing on. Maybe we can get that one treasure chest way over there. Maybe not. Is it a secret to everybody? It is a secret to everybody. That's why... That's a man-eater. What? A man-eater? Oh dear. What could a man-eater possibly be? Man alive. That sounds like something I really don't want to carry around. But I'm going to anyways. Yeah, a dagger for a dancer. Yes, Krill. You can be a dancer again. I don't recommend it. Man-eater has some very impressive stats. And by very impressive, I mean very impressive. It almost makes the dancing class viable. A little low on hit points though. In Final Fantasy XI, it's a very viable class for party and solo, but in the end game, it ends up being no good. Or not very good. Regardless of other Final Fantasies, I think it's about time we move on. Oh dear. Are these what I think they are? Death Claws and Sword Dancers. Alright, Krill, you can dance. Very impressive. You still do almost as much damage with Flare. Yeah, I know, it doesn't use magic points. But anyways, I do have to adjust something here real quick, because it defaulted me to items I don't want to do. But it keeps me doing it to me. Ahem, continuing on. We should just go through here, and go through here, and go through there. Can we go down there? Nope. Door is locked. But it doesn't say it's locked. So I just guess it's hard. See, this does look familiar, does it not? But yeah, it's not familiar. Whoa! Ho 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 ho! That didn't make much sense. Run toward the door, you magically get transported to the throw. Kiss of death? I'm scared to ask. Did she kiss all of us? Yep. As you would think, monster. A seductress, if you will. Lord Harkanasan? I don't even know. Who ends up being called Halicanos? What? I don't know either. But it's time to dance once again. And do some serious damage. Steal staff too. Oh my! She kissed everyone, almost. Which would make a good situation to cast Toad. And get out of this froggy situation. Let's see if a frog can mug. Frog can mug. Doesn't do any damage though. But other than that, be careful. When you frog, you have no armor. And stuff does a lot of damage. And doing the jitterbug may not be the best option. Okay. You think you're so smart. Well, I got a present for you. And I got a present for you. The presence of holy. Because thou shalt not dance like a lunatic. Here to prove me once again is Krill. Really? Is that how it's gonna be, huh? Now let's get up in the front row, and we'll take care of some business. Oh dear! Oh double dear! Holy! That's all I have to say about that. Thank you very much. And what the frog? Here we go again. Nope, doesn't work when you're in frog form. Oh yeah, did I forget to mention Ribbon protects you from status abilities. So Krill's gonna put on her dancing shoes and hop all over you. Yeah, okay, this is one instance where this dancer class can be more viable than any other. On the other hand, slashing swords, well, it's slashing swords. And there goes Lord whatchamacallit. I call it Lord 28 BP. And now would be a good time to save. Also, can't get through there. But first we got the Iron Giant to deal with. Iron Giant is big. And is highly strong against physical attacks. Magical, not so much. So now that everybody's dancing, it shouldn't be much of a problem, now should it? Well, they don't do the same dance, that's the problem. Also, hurricanes are problems. And so are rocket launches. Got enough hit points there, Iron Giant? Water will make him rust, though. Not very many water abilities, though. Iron Helmet! Okay, completely worthless, but strangely funny at the same time. Strangely painful at the same time. Oh yeah, since Night is mastered, I can now cover, auto-cover, as a mime. So it's time to wholly myself out of this situation. Before I get taken down. Little predatory defense. Another irony. No pun intended again. A giant drink. Good to see the developers had a sense of humor. I should call this episode Oh the Irony. Because Ron would not be pleased with the eye. Now I'm running back to save here real quick.